John, you've recently become directly the owner of Stoke City. Could you tell us about the background to that decision and any impact it may have on the club?
I think the first thing to just say is I'm hugely proud of my association with Stoke City. It means a great deal to me, it means a great deal to my family. I think the thing to just stress is it's very much business as usual. We've made these changes because they're the right thing to do from a licensing perspective so that Bet365 can continue with its global expansion, and it also allows us to continue to support the club in the various ways we do. What it does mean is very much that things go on as normal. There's some positives in that the club will now be completely debt-free, and the stadium and the training ground will be transferred into the football club group. Investment in the squad will continue and within the rules, the financial rules that we have to operate in, and everything we do really is for the best interests of the club. So the infrastructure projects that, in terms of the fan zone, in terms of the new first team facility, etc., continue as normal.
In terms of continuing to invest in the squad on the field, how would you describe your ambitions and commitments in that regard?
Well, we very much want to invest in the squad. We believe sensible investment into the squad can help us achieve our goals, which is to have a successful football team. But we also know that we are constrained somewhat by the financial rules that are in place in the division, but we are committed to investing up to the maximum that allows us to. We know that it's going to be difficult at times in terms of, you have dips in a season, etc. But with the right investment, we believe we can build a successful squad.
Several development projects are coming to fruition around the start of the forthcoming season, including the fan zone and the introduction of licensed standing. There's a significant new development at the training ground forthcoming as well. What is it that drives your ambition when it comes to the development of facilities?
I think in its simplest form, it's about creating the best facilities and environment for both players and staff, and providing the best matchday experience for our fans. We firmly believe that those together will give us long-term success.
And what are the main reasons for optimism in your mind ahead of the new season?
Well, we had an impressive end to the season with everybody galvanised, players and fans alike. Added to that, some of the players that we brought in last year have had an extra year to bed in, an extra year of experience, and we see them improving this year. We've then had a successful transfer window so far. We've brought in 4 players. We've got more to add. So all those things together gives us cause for optimism.
And conversely, what are the biggest challenges and obstacles you're anticipating?
I think when you're in the Championship with such a long season, you're going to have challenges, whether that be injuries, whether that be bits where you're in poor form, whether that be the transfer window, which is hugely competitive. But if we all unite together, I believe we can find a way through any difficulties we have and have a successful season.
You now have John Walters in place as sporting director and Simon King is at the head of the business as chief operating officer. How would you assess the progress made in each of those areas?
Well, I think we're making real progress. I think they're both absolutely crucial roles. Clearly, John runs the football side of things, and I think everybody saw the galvanising effect he had when he came in at the end of last season. With Simon, I think we've made enormous progress on all our off-the-pitch activities. I'd just probably highlight fan engagement as with Stoke City Connect, which I've been hugely impressed with, and the general commercial growth has been impressive. We all appreciate there's a huge amount of work both on and off the pitch to do to turn Stoke City into the club that we want it to be. We are absolutely all committed to doing that work and having a successful future.
And finally, what's your message to the Stoke City supporters ahead of the new season?
Well, the first thing is for me to thank them for their incredible support. It really is appreciated. I know we're getting close now to 16,000 season ticket cards, which we're very thankful of and is truly impressive. And we're looking forward to seeing everybody back at the Bet365. We realise we've got a lot more work to do, but we're very hopeful of a successful season.